Hi, my name is MC Griffin. I'm about to go over to my friend's house and watch Fast and the Furious with a couple of buddies. I'm also looking to shoot a pilot of a new little show. They don't know that I want to shoot this yet, but hopefully they'll be down for it. It's going to be a show about art and making art with people.
Let's go for a little ride.
What the fuck? You know ice comes from the freezer, right? You don't have to put ice.
I didn't put that there. That came with the apartment.
You lived here for a year.
Do I look like I have a good use for all this ice? Where the fuck do I put the beer?
All right, so I somehow convinced these guys to let me talk to them about Fast and the Furious before we watch Fast and the Furious and do Fast and the Furious things. I've seen this movie before, and it turns out I'm the only one who has, but I haven't seen it since it was in theaters. Arthur, have you ever seen the Fast and the Furious?
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Other than like the middle 45 minutes of Tokyo Drift, I have never seen any Fast and the Furious movie before.
I think it will be a mediocre movie.
The things that what I've heard is that it starts as like a car heist movie, and then somewhere they eventually become superheroes and punch buildings. So I look forward to the transition from car bros into super bros.
Anything else to say before we start our adventure, Arthur? Customers who watched the Fast and the Furious also watched Suicide Squad, all of the Fast and the Furious movies, and Beethoven.
On the turbocharged streets of Los Angeles, every night is a championship race. With intense full throttle action, awesome high-speed stunts, and full-on pedal-to-the-metal intensity, the Fast and Furious Assault puts you in the driver's seat and dares you to exceed all limits.
So we just finished the movie. Now I'm gonna get everybody's thoughts.
It was pretty cool. I liked it more than I thought I would.
I saw this one when I was a teenager, and I was pretty up my own ass, so I didn't like it, and I liked it more this time. But when I was a teenager, I watched it with my dad in a shitty Bakersfield theater, and this time I watched it with my friends while drinking beer, and I do what I love now. So I think success and alcohol help. Also friendship. I mean, that's all right.
I actually really liked it. Literally the opening shot is a ridiculous stunt scene. This ridiculous car chase, freaking firing harpoons at a Mack truck and doing all kinds of business. And it was like, yeah, you win. I am on board. The plot was essentially just enough to get you from awesome set piece to awesome set piece, and I feel like the movie kind of knew that, but the set pieces were worth it. I also kind of felt like everyone really wanted to have sex with each other. It's totally cool to be a cop right up until the moment that somebody shoots someone that you're kind of friends with, and then you'll totally drop being a cop to murder that person and let the person you were after go free for almost no reason. Family.
I know that there is a lot of currency in having sex with someone's sister.
What the hell is that all about?
A business deal that went sour. Plus, I made the mistake of sleeping with his sister.
And respect your cop dad. He knows it's good for you. He's not gonna. You asked for that cigarette. He doesn't want you to have one. He thought you quit. He's very disappointed in you.
Cars are important to family. Should buy a car today. I drew this because it was the last scene of the movie, and it was the thing I remembered the most.
I used to drag something on this street quarter mile. Something.
Okay, I'm a cop. I like that Arthur clearly wrote the onomatopoeia vroom vroom, so that we know that the cars are on.
Like, the humans are less important than the cars, which really is like, even the credits of the movie imply that like the people are basically just the souls that occupy the cars, and the cars are the actual thing. I am a car and I have always been a car. I'm a car too. Also, I'm a cop. Yes, I chose to focus on the car bros and their super serious eye contact.
I like the car on his t-shirt.
This piece, you know, I think it's going to challenge people's boundaries. I think that you know, the incestuous implications of the title and the framing and the you know, the iconography in the middle of the heart is going to really make some waves in the art world. There's this dude in the movie that I kept getting distracted by. I thought he was just like an extra. It turns out he's like a main character that looks a lot like Dane Cook. So I found myself very fixated on this character. There's a scene where he gets turned down for a date to Cha Cha Cha's, which is like an actual Brazilian restaurant in Los Angeles. I've been there. And it is a good date spot. I thought it was amazing that they set this movie in Los Angeles just to spread the legend of them good plantains. Anyway, he gets turned down for the date in the scene, and he seemed really sad about it. And then later in the movie, he gets like horribly maimed, and then we never see him again or hear about him again ever. So I felt like he was an underappreciated element of the film, and I made a little tribute to him.
I think it looks cool. I like plantains.
You gotta get with the sour face. You very much captured the majority of his character, which is no one's paying attention to me, so I am sad and I'm going to lash out.
There's lots of unanswered questions from the first Fast and the Furious film, like what happened to shitty Dane Cook? Is he okay? Did Paul Walker get in trouble with Cop Dad and Fed Grandpa? I'm looking forward to next week when we watch number 2. I think all these questions are going to get answered. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the art and the friends. See you next time. Vroom vroom.